Good morning or afternoon or whatever it is where you are. I don't even know right now. I've been putting off the stream for a while because computer maintenance and all that going on the past couple of weeks, but this is one stream that I planned about a month ago, and I wanted to get in before May celebration delays it another month. I'm going to be creating the interpretations of the main seven from the My Little Pony spin-off Equestria Girls in Soul Calibur. Um, it's a bit earlier than I usually stream, but needed to get this in. So let's go ahead and switch over to Soul Calibur. And what I'm probably going to use the outfit generators to help me out with this one, because I want to do modern inspired outfits for these. They're not going to be exact to the characters in the Equestria Girls specials, but I want to try and get the feel of the characters. So we'll see what we can do here. Alright, I have reference images up. I'm gonna peek back to reference images as necessary. We're just gonna do them in alphabetical order, except we're gonna do Sunset, 7th, and Final. So we're gonna start with Applejack. And they all have these big boots in the reference images. And they all wear skirts. If the randomizer gives me pants, I'm okay with that. But also, when we get to Rainbow Dash, we can't do her multicolored hair. The best I can do is hope that one of the few two-color hairs is in a relatively close style. And yeah, let's review Angel Flair real quick for ear placement. So -1, -10, and -5. Alright, that should be good. So for Applejack, she's a farm girl, so that's kind of the look we're going to go with. So as a farm girl, we're going to give her a basic farm tool as her weapon of choice. And now let's do her look. So when it comes to doing the face, I think we're going to do the hair. We're going to figure out the hair, and then we're going to figure out the face. So let me see. I want to give each character a different hair. Well, that's close to her ponytail, but that doesn't look like her from the front, though. Could be her if we don't find something a little closer. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She just has a simple ribbon. That's pretty close to her. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to play around anymore. That's our Applejack hair. Now let's find a face for her. That strikes me as closer to a Sunset Shimmer. Yeah, that's good for her. That's a good face for Applejack. And in Equestria Girls, they don't really have defined eyebrows. So let's just do things that kind of go with their eyes. So
Okay, let's get this started. Will you fight me?
So, you want to fight?
Let's get this fight started.
You look nice and tough. Are you ready?
Care to dance with me?
Let's get this over with.
Want to have some fun?
Won't let me pass, huh? You wish to fight me?
What?
Lucky. You look nice and tough.
Let's get this fight started. Let's get this fight started.
You look nice and tough.
Alright, that's good enough for her personality. I'm not going to play with the voices today. There's just too much to get through. Equipment. Let's do no preference to region, modernish. We're going to make them all simple. And let's just go until we see something that looks like something we can work with. Yeah, no. Maybe it's a bad idea. Alright, looks like we're just doing things manually. So for the head... Oof, that's a bummer. Boys get a cowboy hat in their selection. Yeah, I don't think that's the effect quite that we're going for. That's close enough to her hat. We'll continue. And because the colors are all over the place, we're generally not going to worry about colors too much. So for her top, something that looks like it belongs on a farm. But that will let me put the skirt in under. As long as it lets me put her skirt in. Yeah, we should be able to make a jean skirt out of that. Looks like there's some visual artifacts going on. How's this one look? Ah, that's too long, at least for her. And she does have a little bit of a belt going on. But all these belts are super fancy. Cried. That's the closest to. Do I have... Why aren't there any regular belts? If I want her to have a belt, this is the closest, unfortunately. But then again, nobody said they had to be exact interpretations. Let's see. For her feet, she has these big boots. And they all have big boots. Ah, crud, the skirt is now too long if I go with those boots. Those are the only good boots. Let's change skirt. Yeah. I think they'll all have to get variants on this skirt, I think. Since they all get variants on these boots. And now we get into the accessory. This is where we put the ears in. Alright, so 1. Was it 10 negative 5 or 5 10? I think it was 10 5. Alright, before we continue, let's go check what's her name real quick. Let's just check the ear placement. Because cat ears. So it was 10 5. Okay. Let's go back. And we're already ready to do Applejack's colors. As long as I put in 10 5 and not 5 10. Yep, we're good on the ears. So they all have their pony colors as their flesh colors. So for Applejack, it's a very pale orange. Almost regular flesh tone. So let's come over here to where's my zoom? I lost sight of my zoom. Hold on. Oh, right. There we go. Now I'll be able to do the thing. So she's kind of in the orange category, but a pale orange. Almost like that. Whoa. And her hair is a light yellow. And for the 3 Equestria Girls that get wings when they power up, we're not actually doing the wings. We're just going to leave them all human. That way there's partially for a consistent look, and partially because most of my created characters do wings, and it's kind of ridiculous how many characters I've done that do wings, and I just overdo the wings. So, alright, that hair is nice and yellow. And now for the hair tie, which is red. And in case I can use that color, 11-1 in case I need the red later. Face is good. Eye color. Can I zoom in anymore? No. She's got green eyes. It doesn't matter what color because we don't use that color again anywhere on her palette. Alright. We're going to blank her out to white. So for the hat is actually a brown. And we'll remember that shade of brown for the boots. 2 and 6 for the brown. And her outfit is mostly white. And then she has blue for, technically it's blue jeans, so let's try and get a deep dark blue going here. And the belt. Let's try changing up to the other belt. That really doesn't go. But she needs a belt. Now that belt doesn't work with this skirt at all. And there's image issues with or without the belt. At least we know all the girls are going to have this issue, right? So at least there's going to be consistency there. Alright, so remove the belt. Oh, what was her body color? We need that for the ear. 25-8. And what did I do for Angel Flair's ear? Because I remember the ear needing 2 colors. Oh, I just did white for the inside. So I'll do a secondary color for the ear. So the boots get the same color. And then the ears. That's 25 and 8. The idea is for the outside of the ears to match the skin. And we'll make the inside of the ears white. Now, any tattoos that remotely resemble an apple. We're going to try to represent the cutie marks if I can. Nothing that resembles an apple. What if we can use this apple. Let's line up the apple with what would have been her belt. And the apple can stay in its default color. And you know what? No, the apple doesn't fix that. All right, no belt. I'm trying to do some indication of their cutie mark. So that's good enough for Applejack, I think. Let's just make sure the weapon is the color we like. All right, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. So we have our first Equestria girl. All I have to do is put her name in. Wow, that took longer than anticipated. But now we have a process at least. So Let's put her name in and move on to Fluttershy. All right, it's time for Fluttershy. She's got big hair. Okay. And for Fluttershy, I imagine her kind of having, in terms of weapon, something light. I envision her having agility. Something, possibly the Talon or Zhanghua. Yeah. That's a little dancey for me. For her, I mean. But yeah, alright, so let's go with Talon for her weapon. And this colored variant almost looks like bird feathers, so we'll go with that. And now let's put her together. Let's just make sure that's the one I want. Actually, this variant, yeah, that's a more elegant looking variant. Let's go with this one. All right. So her hair, fancy and twirly. Not quite. The main thing I'm trying to go with is not repeating hair. No, Fluttershy has long hair. Yeah, that's not her. Not by a long shot. Okay, and no, we're still not quite there. Well, hair for Fluttershy might take me a little bit. Stand by. Unless I take creative liberties and have her tie it up. Yeah, we're gonna have her hair tied up. This is good for Fluttershy. And the face, I don't think we need to do anything with the face. She already looks a bit like her. Eyebrows, let's give her these eyebrows.
Okay, let's get this started. Will you fight me?
So you want to fight?
Let's get this fight.
You look. Are you here to? Let's get.
You want to have some fun?
Won't let me pass, huh? You wish to fight me?
Look
here. Are you look?
Let's get this fight started.
So you want to fight?
Will you fight me? Okay, let's get this started. Will you fight me?
Alright, that's almost her. Alright, outfit. She's got a butterfly in her hair. We'll worry about that a little bit later. In terms of tops, she's probably got the least fancy going on. As long as we can get the skirt on, that will work. Um, that's almost a good look for her. Yeah, let's do that. But to use that, we need to change the undershirt. There we go. Doesn't really have much going on with accessories, though she has visible socks. Same deal as before. Give her the boots. And then let's see if any of the socks are actually visible. Nope. No, we lose the legs if we take that one. No, we don't need the socks. So let's give her the pony ears. Well, they're called cat ears in the game, but you know what we're using them for. All right. Yeah, looking good. And do we have anything like a butterfly that I can use? Nope, that's okay. We have butterfly icons, so over in the tattoos. So let's go into color already. Now, Fluttershy's skin is a very pale yellow. So let's get yellow. 2610. Yeah, that's good. So it's 2510 for her skin color. And before I forget, that color is more of a greenish though. Could just be the way the light's hitting it. That's more yellow. All right, let's try adjusting to 2310. Yeah, that's even yellower. Okay, we're good. So she has pink hair. Not purple, pink. It's a light pink, but kind of a hot, it's kind of a light hot pink. That's more purple. That's even more purple. Why are all the pinks in the chart turning into purples? That's more of a red now. There's no way to make it pink. That's still kind of on the too purple end of pink. That's as pink as it's going to get. 22.58 in case I need the color later. Eyes, she's got, looks like a turquoise-ish eye. A very deep turquoise. Not that anyone will ever be able to notice while we're playing the game. Closer to green, actually. So her top is white. Her skirt is green. And let's get that green color. 1524. How's that look? And then her boots. Actually, it's supposed to be a lighter green. You know what? The green is good enough. Let's see, do I remember that color? Was it 2310? Yeah. And now we gotta get her a butterfly icon somewhere. Do I want to look for a hair clip for her first? Something we can use as a hair clip, I mean. None of these are suitable. That almost goes with the character, but it doesn't work with the ears. I tapped that by accident. Let's get rid of it. All right. All right. So let's go back to colors. I think it makes more sense. But what was the pink? 2258. Oh, there's a couple different butterfly options here. All right, where did it go? Select location. There. And we're actually gonna, anytime we use symbols, we're just gonna center them. Even though in the actual show, they're on the side. That is way too big, but let's bring in the color first. All right. We'll try and line up the marks, I think. All right, that's good for her butterfly. And weapons. I like the green and pink she's got going on. What was her green? $15.24. And the pink was $22.58. All right. Now I recognize what I'm doing, so There we go. Yeah, I'm satisfied with our Fluttershy. So let's give her a name. One moment. Wow, okay, we've been going almost an hour and we still have 5 of these things to do. All right, next in alphabetical order. I'm going to slightly modify alphabetical order. I want to do, well, it doesn't matter whether I do Sunset or Twilight first. But those two are the last two. So for right now, let's get into Pinkie Pie. Oops. Let's try that again. These are Equestria Girls, not Equestria Boys. Although other artists have done interpretations of the Equestria Girls as men, so for Pinkie Pie, something fun. Well, with Pinkie Pie, we want, I think, something oversized. Because Pinkie Pie is the insane one. Yeah. That hammer doesn't look terribly out of place for Pinkie Pie. Let me just look at the 2 others with really huge weapons first. Yeah. We're going with a giant hammer for Pinkie Pie. Same deal as before. We do the hair first. And for Pinkie Pie, yeah, that's not her. Not by a long shot. And I don't think there's anything that's close to her. But we'll take a look and see. Okay, that's not really her either. Not even close. Alright, if I can't find anything closer, we'll go with that. Definitely the spirit of Pinkie Pie, but not anywhere close to her actual hair. That's a good look, but not for Pinkie. We're going for spirit of the character more than actual accuracy and appearance. So that is a possibility. That's not her at all. What did I say? This one was a possibility. Yeah, that's good enough. Now, in order that she doesn't have the exact same face as Fluttershy, we need to change her face. But they both have they're both really cute looking, so yeah, that's a little bit, that looks a little bit like her. Not the closest match, but the closest match is the same one we used for Fluttershy, so... but if I did go back... Actually, that one's more of a Fluttershy than the one we used for Fluttershy. That's more of a Pinky, I think. Yeah. Let's go back and change Pinky to the other face. Let's go back real quick and change Fluttershy to the other face. And personality real quick.
Okay,
So,
you
are you ready?
want to have some fun? Want to have some fun?
Yeah, that sounds like Pinky, all right. Now let's go put Fluttershy on the other face real quick. And then we'll come back and finish Pinky. Yep, there's our Fluttershy. All right, back to Pinky. Now for her outfit. She has a little bit of a jacket thing going on, which is conflicting with the... All right, let's pick another top that doesn't conflict with her little jacket thing. And no, she doesn't have sleeves coming beyond the jacket. Now with Pinkie Pie, when it comes to her icon, we have a choice of a heart or balloons, and I don't think we can do balloons. So and with this one, the belt actually works because it's built into the top. So we'll go with that. Obviously, the colors need to change, like a lot. No other accessories. Let's get her boots going. And then let's give her the pony ears. And now we can give her colors. The first thing I want to do is wipe out the color palette and begin fresh, because that wasn't anything close to her. Now for her skin, she has a very faint pink. So let's go back to Fluttershy's pink and make that even lighter if we can. Yeah. That's also not quite the right pink for the hair, because the hair is a bright neon pink. I think 28.58 for the pink skin. So now we can come here. And the ear matches her face. Make sure that's set for white. All right. The ear is ready to go. Let's finish the face. So for the hair, let's start with Fluttershy pink and then adjust. All right, that was where Fluttershy's was. But it needs to have, first of all, it needs to have more of a contrast with her face. So 12.58 for the pink hair, I think. Wrong button. Have to do that again. And then her eye is light blue. And let's remember the blue because we're going to need it again. 1634. 12.58 and 1634. So her top is white. Although it's only showing up as gray here. Her sash is more of a purple, which is only seen this one place on her. And actually, let me go back and find her another top entirely, because I need these to show as white. Unless for some reason they're not showing as white. So let's see if there's another top I can use for her. Actually, it looks like it's just the way this stage is lit. But that looks better for her anyway. And she still has a cute belt. All right. And that wasn't set for white anyway. So let's give this a little bit of a purple. I won't need the purple again, I don't think. So in recap, the pink is $12.58 and the blue is $16.34. The jacket is blue. And the skirt is pink. And the boots are blue. All right. Now we need to give her a heart icon. And actually that top's not going to work. We need a solid top. Yeah, no, that does not work at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're going back with that. I just wanted to be sure. So, all right, so we are going to move the heart icon so that it's, yeah. Alright, that looks pretty good. And we will make this the pink as well. No, that's going for the blue, isn't it? Do I want to make it her skin pink? No, that's too faint. Alright. She actually does have a heart on her default outfit in the show. And I knew there was no way we were getting the balloons. Actually, yeah, no way we're getting the balloons. So let's go back and finish coloring her weapon. Candy colors for this thing. Actually, let's go back and do the purple for that other color. 2645. Oh, when she's holding that, you can barely even see the heart. What if I move the heart up on her body? Will that work? I'd have to make it smaller to make it work, though. Let's just take a look. Okay, that's the absolute smallest size possible. The question is, does it work with the weapon? Yeah, now you can see the heart. Alright, I guess Pinkie Pie is done. Alright, 4 to go. It's time for Rainbow Dash. And Rainbow Dash, I know I'll have to take liberties with the hair. But first, weapon. Rainbow Dash is highly athletic. see Rainbow Dash having almost an exotic kind of weapon. That kind of has the Pegasus swing motif. And because remember, we're not giving her her wings. So yeah, there we go. That's almost, that weapon almost reminds me of Cloudsdale a bit. We'll go with it. All right. Now for her hair. There's really, I think, only one we can do that gives us two-tone. And it's not quite the hairstyle. Is there another one that gives us two-tone? I know, the boys have a few two-tones. This is a two-tone hair. But is it the only other option? I think so, because that doesn't look like Rainbow Dash's style at all. And this is a bit wilder than her style. But let's go with it. So yeah, we're going to take the red and orange from her hair, I think. Because they contrast best with the blue of her body. Okay, that's kind of tough looking.
Okay, well,
So you wanna
let's get this fight started.
So you wanna fight? You look nice and tough. Are you ready? Care to dance with me? Let's get this over with.
Wanna have some fun?
Won't let me pass, huh? You wish to fight me? Won't let me pass, huh?
Alright, I'm not sold on that hair. Cried, okay. I would almost say in order to get the hair, let's just go to one-toned hair. That's pretty close to her style. That would be good if I could two-tone it, but I can't. That's pretty close to her in main style. Plus that over-eye bit gives her a little bit of a nice tough look. We'll give her that hair. And I'll go with kind of reddish orange. Because I can't give her the rainbow hair. Alright, outfit time. I know she's got a little bit of a jacket going on. Yeah. And now, in terms of accessories, she does have wristbands going on. I would imagine she would have something short sleeve. Yeah, that's a good look for her. Get the boots. And with her, she does get socks. Rainbow socks that we're going to use to match the hair. This might be a bit too long, but I want to make them distinct from... I want to make... I want to make her bracelets distinct from the ones I'm going to have to give to Rarity. That's not her style at all. So it looks like we're going with the ones that are slightly too long, but I'm okay with that. So the socks and the bracelets will match whatever color we make the hair. Trying to decide if I want to make that red or orange. All right, let's move on to colors. Okay. And with colors, let's offset everything to white so that we can focus on. All right. So she has a light blue skin color. A light blue that we then have to match on the ears. I've made blue people before. That might be too much. 1935 will be her blue. And the hair, we're going to make the hair a bright orange if I can. How do I get orange? We'll just make it bright red. So 11.2 for the hair, 1935 for the skin. It's a shame we can't do two-tone color. And then her eyes. And this color we have to remember for the skirt. She gets a magenta almost purple, but more pink than purple. $17.55 for the eye color. We only see that on the skirt, so let's go ahead and put that in. And 1935, 11.2 for the red. Oh, I forgot her ears. I thought something was missing. Okay. There we go. All right. The ears are set up. And what was that red? 11.2. So let's... Oh, and the blue is a darker blue. The shirt stays white. All right, so that's skin blue, but we want to make this darker. So the darker blue is $6.38, and this is what we're going to use on her boots. I thought I switched those bracelets back. So the red is 11.2, and the dark blue is 6.38. I want to make the red a little deeper. I suppose that's good enough. So yeah, sorry there's no actual rainbow with Rainbow Dash. But I'm working within the limitations of the creator right now, so there wasn't really anything I could do about that. All right, now we have to give her a lightning bolt somewhere. Anything that looks like lightning. Got fire. nothing that really looks like lightning. I'll just give her that, I think. That's, yeah. That's the closest thing to lightning on here. All right, that's as good as the lightning's going to be. And here's where we can play with the rainbow a little bit, I think. So we have red and blue prominently in the outfit already. So in here it's going to be orange, yellow, green, and purple. Any way to make that even oranger? Maybe. I have very limited orange palette here before it turns brown. I'm going to consider Rainbow Dash done at this point. All right, 4 down, 3 to go. How are we on stream time? We've been going an hour and a half. Well, we're more than halfway done at this point. All right, Rarity is next. She's the glam one, so we got to spend some time making her pretty. I imagine her as having more of an elegant fight style. So for her, I like Raphael's dueling style. When it comes to dueling, you can't get much more elegant than that. That's a fancy blade. Yeah, that one I think says Rarity pretty well. Let me just make sure I'm... Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, that ring on it is fancy looking. And for her, jewelry, I think. We need to give her some jewelry. But first, hair. And she has to look fancy. We could almost do that for her. The main thing is that she has to look really fancy. Or you know what we could even do? We could, if she had her mane tied up, this is one way that she would do it. Did I say mane? We're doing humans tonight. My bad. Yeah, we're doing the up hair like we did with Fluttershy. And this is the fancy way that Rarity would do it. Face. I kind of like the third face for her, yeah. Alright, there's our Rarity. Let's get a personality going.
Will you?
So, you want to fight?
Let's get this fight started.
Are you ready? Care to dance with me? Care to dance with me?
Yeah. Alright, outfit. Anything fancy we can put in her hair? Nope, not really. In that case, let's get right to it. We don't need to represent her cutie mark as long as we put lots of jewelry on her. So yeah, that's not glam enough looking for her. That might be too. I want something with sleeves, but not sleeves that are that long. Well, let's just see how she looks with one of these other outfits. Yeah, no. That's almost glam looking. Just kidding. Alright. So I think the best one for her is this one. The question is, though, can I give her jewelry if I go with this one? Those are too big. Wow. Yeah, that outfit messes up the necklace. Yeah. So I definitely want that. We need to pick another top, though. What I could do to make her fancier, though, is give her a bigger skirt. That could work for her. Yeah, I think that's a play for her. I don't know why they gave all the Equestria Girls these big boots, but that's what they did. So for her, the theme is pale white body with blue eyes, dark blue eyes, light blue and purple outfit, and purple hair. Let's give her the ears real quick. All right, colors. So the body needs to basically be white. That's about as white as you can make a body in this game. And purple hair. But we also want to differentiate that from Twilight Purple. So Rarity Purple will be 1050. Nice, easy number to remember. And then her eyes are kind of a light blue, which we have to remember for her clothing. 24.32. 10.50 and 24.32 should do us. And actually, I'm going to make this one a little bit lighter because the boots have to come in under that. We'll leave the jewelry at silver. And the inside we always make white, so she just won't have any contrast. Before we call her done, though, I just want to see. We do have a diamond shape. So let me go ahead and fill one of those in. Same placement as Fluttershy in the middle. And this, let's make this the right color first. We can make this one a little deeper, I think. And then the weapon. The blade we'll leave as is. And there we go with that. So how's she look? Yeah, I'd say we finished Rarity. Not quite as glammy as I was hoping for, but we had to work within the limitations of the game, so... Alright, 2 left. We're going to do Twilight Sparkle. Actually, we're going to keep to the alphabetical order. So we're going to do Sunset Shimmer first. And Sunset Shimmer is kind of the leader of the Equestria Girls gang. So I want her to have the sword and shield. It gives her a nice little commander look kind of thing going on. I want to see. Now, Sunset Shimmer also is a two-toned hair, but we're not going to be able to do that. It's red and yellow, and her skin is kind of a yellowish orange. So I think because the skin is yellow, we'll go ahead and just give her the red hair. And her outfit is all over the place in terms of colors, so there's not going to be much point to memorizing her colors. Yeah. No, well, we want Sunset Shimmer to have us actual sword. So, yeah. That's good for Sunset. As always, the hair first. And this is one that I do want to give long hair to, if I can. That's kind of a... Well, I think we figured out our Twilight hair, but we're not doing Twilight right now. Okay, this is good for Sunset. And that way I can make the ribbon yellow.
Okay, will you?
So you want to...
Let's get this fight started.
You look nice and tough. Are you ready? Care to dance with... Let's get this over with.
Want to have some fun?
Won't let me pass, huh? You wish to fight me?
Oh, face. And she needs a tougher looking face, I think. But not too tough. Yeah, no. Yeah, that might be good for her. Yeah, I like this one for Sunset. All right. Now, she actually wears pants and doesn't have the same... She has a little bit of a skirt going on, but not the same kind as the others. Let's see. She has a jacket. That might almost be too long for her, but we have to work within what the game has. We want how's this look on her? Give me one moment. Not quite the look I was trying to go for. What if I swapped this for one of the other jackets? Like that one. Alright, now I should be able to work with clothing selection. Okay, that didn't have quite the effect I was going for. But the bottom of the skirt is just right for her look. Yeah, no, that's not it at all. How about I just see what do the different bottoms look like? Yeah, but she needs to have, I gotta give her pants, so I need to find something that sort of looks the part for her. With sleeves if I can. Yeah, no, I need something more dress-like at the bottom. But that won't go over the pants. Yeah, that one's clipping badly. I suppose that can work. Doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't really accessorize much, so let's get the boots on. All right. That's going to be good enough for her, I think. Let's give her ears. And somewhere on her, we got to put a sun icon. All right, she has ears, which means we're ready to do the colors. And her colors are all over the place. We do want to remember the skin color, though. She's got an orangish skin color, but it's a brighter orange than Applejack's. So 15.6 for her skin. And then the hair, we want to make this one kind of a, her hair will be 8.2. And the ties in her hair will be yellow. And that yellow color isn't actually seen on her outfit at all. $16.10. And we don't need the red again either. But that orange color is 15.6. We'll need that, I think. For her two-tone hair. How bad does it look if I give her a different eyebrow? Yeah, no, bad call. 15.6. And her eyes are kind of a turquoise-ish. Which we'll use to match her dress. 11.28. $15.6 for the skin, which we need, and $11.28 for the dress, which we need. That's not quite the color she has. It's a little paler, so try 24.30. We're not going to worry about readjusting the eyes. Actually, her eye does match that, so. And this is black. And her pants, it looks like it's just simple jeans, which is yet another whole color altogether. And she has orange highlights on her boots. We've kind of matched the colors that are on there. Do I want to try and give her a sun icon? Yes. And Sunset's a little bit of a tougher character, so let's give her a tattoo rather than an icon on her outfit. All right. And now let's just get the red and yellow from the hair so I can do the colors properly. 82 was the red. And then 1610 was the yellow. The question is, does it balance well? Does that color set balance well against the skin? No, you can't see it against the skin. So I want to make it reddish. That's more of a brown, but at least that's showing up. So that's what made it show up. There we go, I like that. All right, let's color her weapon. It's a sword, so we'll just give default blade color. And with that, Sunset Shimmer is done. And I can't actually call her that because a stupid character limit. So I can take liberties with her name and misspell it slightly like that. But I think I'm just going to call her Sunset for purposes of the character select. And then there was one, the one and only Twilight Sparkle. And for her, there's only one weapon style I was considering. And that was this Aswell Doctor Strange style magic weapons. All right. outfit. Oh, wait, we have to do her. And we've already figured out her hair. She gets this hair. And there we go. I think that... Yeah, it looks like Twilight.
Okay, let's get. Will you fight me?
So, you want to fight?
Let's get this fight.
You look nice and tough. Are you ready? Care to dance with me? Let's get...
Want to have some fun?
Won't let me pass, huh? You wish to fight me?
Wanna-
Let's get this. Care to dance? Are you ready? You look nice and tough.
Let's get this fight started.
That almost actually sounds like her.
Let's get this fight started.
Almost. Now the outfit. And she has a simple outfit. Let's make sure she gets the skirt and the boots. Looks like she has socks going on too, but... And we have to put some kind of star motif on her. And she's... that on. Yeah, that we want that for Twilight. And let's figure out her top. That's a little too fancy. Looking at it, this one would be perfect for Applejack. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and make an adjustment to Applejack once we finish with Twilight, I think. In fact, while I'm thinking about that, let's do that now. I wish I had checked that one before, all the way back at the beginning of stream. But this one definitely fits for Applejack. So let's go and do the colors. All right. So the middle of her dress is white. And then the top of her dress is green, which let's go back and get her green eye color so I can match that better. 2218. That's too bright. Let's make it a little darker. Perfect. Yeah, that's a much better look for Applejack, I think. All right, coming back to finish Twilight. Why I'm on colors, we're still trying to pick her top. Yeah, no. Not even close. With a color adjustment, this would be a good look for Twilight, I think. Yeah. So in that case, I think we're ready to do the colors. All right, so her face is a light purple. And she has stripes in her hair, but we're not concerned with those for purposes of this stream because we can't do it anyway. Let's see. We want to make sure we're in the purple section, not the pink section. 2251 for the skin. And the mane is kind of a navy blue. And then we're also going to want to figure out a regular purple that's kind of in between these two shades for purposes of the outfit, because it appears twice. And then there's also a hot pink that appears in her accessorizing. It's kind of a bluish purple for the mane. 346, 2251, and 346. No way I'll remember that. And the eyes is where we can do kind of a purple that's in between that, which we'll remember for the clothing. Because she has a deep purple eye. 849 for the clothing purple. I don't see the navy anywhere else in her outfit, nor do I see the light purple. So this is the purple we want to remember, is 849 for the outfit, I think. So the top is a light blue, which is only seen in this one place, so we don't have to worry about memorizing the number. Let's figure out which, yeah. That's the blue we want, but it's very pale. That's even bluer. All right, good. So that's 730. What did I say that we needed to remember? 849. And this is kind of a bright pink that we have to remember for. We have to remember whatever shade we use on this. 2060, I think. We forgot her ears. And her 2251. Yep, got a match. All right. Now we need to find, is there a way to put in her star motif? Yes. Except it's a 5-pointed star instead of a 6-pointed star. I'm sure Twilight won't care. But I actually want to put it on her top. And that's, I remember the color we need for that. What if I put it like this, between the links? Yeah, and because she doesn't have a physical weapon. Same deal with the name. Her name is even longer than Sunset Shimmer's in terms of number of letters. So we're just going to call her Twilight. There she is. There's our Twilight. I kind of want the star to be bigger. Hold on. Let's see if we can't adjust the star a little more. Yeah, look. top kind of gets in the way of making the star bigger. All right, let's give her a name. And the last thing I want to do is a mini tournament. How are we on time? Stream's been going about 2.5 hours already. Well, we've made the 7 characters. We're going to insert Angel Flair as a guest character, so we have a bracket of 8. And we're going to set up a little tournament. So we have our 8 characters. I just want to see how they play, and how they look in game. So we're going to do a little bracket, 7 quick little fights. CPU, 1 round. So the first matchup is going to be...
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Well, this has been running long. Maybe not a full turn. We'll see. The first round is going to be Applejack and Pinkie Pie. Applejack and Pinkie Pie, I think, for the first round.
Soul of
I'm ready to take you on.
Soul of
Leave it to
Astaroth.
me.
And we'll just use random stages for this quick little tournament show-off.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in 2.
You look nice and tough.
You think you can beat me?
Fight!
Don't run. Don't run.
Ring out! The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
So pathetic.
So, it looks like Pinkie Pie is going to move on to the next round. So, for round 2, for the second matchup of the first round, we're going to do Fluttershy and
Welcome
Rainbow
to the
Dash.
stage of history retold. Soul of
Be gentle
Talum.
with me.
Soul of
Let's
Tira.
cut loose.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence in an invitation to madness.
Will you fight me?
I want to finish this up quick.
Fight!
Die! Watch! I know you. Well, I think not. I rather like this.
Wow, that was rather one-sided.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen you fought so bravely.
Looks like it's gonna be another wonderful day.
The funny thing is, Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy, who won in their first match, shared a voice actress. And Applejack and Rainbow Dash, who both lost in their first match, shared a voice actress. The next matchup is going to be Twilight Sparkle and
Welcome to the
Rarity.
stage of history retold. Soul of
Let's play.
Raphael. Soul of
I'll give you a
Aswell.
challenge.
So we got Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie moving on. And the winner of this match and the next match will move on.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
Care to dance with me?
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Fight!
Oh, nice. Now behave. Awesome.
All right, so Rarity moves on to the next round.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
I like your passion. Let's play again sometime.
All right, so the final first round matchup will be Sunset Shimmer and guest character
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Angel Flair, who I did on a previous stream, which is my personal OC pony.
Soul of
Come, let's be
Sophia.
off.
Soul of
Just
Callum.
give the word.
Now, Angel Flair, I did give wings because she's a Pegasus, but I felt for the official Equestria Girls, I didn't really feel it was necessary because, you know, too much, maybe?
When souls collide, chaos erupts.
Wow, we
You
got the
wish to
Chaos
fight me?
stage.
My, you look like fun.
Fight!
Did I give Rarity and Sunset Shimmer the same voice? I'll have to check that before we go into the semifinals.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Another pest exterminated.
All right, so Sunset Shimmer will move on, but I have to go back real quick because if I gave two characters the same voice, that's not good. So I want to make sure, at least in this project, that each character gets a different voice. Elder Sister. Young Lady. Malicious Imp. Daring Adventurer. Femme Fatale. Cool-Headed Captain. Alright, I think we're clear. Serious type. Okay, we're clear. Alright, so in the second round, it's going to be Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul
Don't
of
come crying to
Astaroth.
me later.
Soul of
Just
Calum.
give the word.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Want to have some fun? My, you look like fun.
Fight!
I know you. You're dead. You're mine. Thank you. Think again.
Alright, Fluttershy is moving on to the finals.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
That was one good fight.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright. And then we got to do Rarity versus Sunset Shimmer.
Soul of
Let's play.
Raphael. Soul of Sophitia.
No one can best me.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
Care to dance with me? Fine, I'll play with you.
Fight!
Ooh, nice. You're mine. No escape. Ooh, naughty. How crazy. I'm not done. Silly goose.
Want more?
That was fun. Ooh, naughty. Naughty.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
See how pointless that was.
Wow, Sunset lost her jacket. I didn't even know that was possible. But it looks like the champion, the final match, the championship round is going to be between
Welcome to the
Fluttershy and
stage of
Sunset.
history retold. Soul of
Be gentle
Calum.
with me.
Soul soul of
No one can best
Sophitia.
me.
Alright, so this is for the final, to see who the strongest Equestria girl is, at least for today.
The winds fan the flames of the warrior's fighting spirits.
Will you fight me?
Fine, I'll play with you.
Fight! KO!
Sunset Shimmer is the champion!
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
An obvious outcome.
And with that, let's give you a little bit of some, let's give you some eye candy to watch while I set up the raid. I'm going to let you look at Angel Flair a little bit. The OC that you saw very briefly get shut down in the first round of the tournament. So this is Angel Flair. She's my original pony. Or this is a human interpretation of my original pony. And you can look at her while I figure out who we're rating. Actually, there's not much choices here. I guess we'll just go to musician Kevin Y. Wong. I don't remember him at all. It's probably been long. It's probably been over a year since I've seen his show, so I can't tell you about him. But have a good day. I may or may not be back this evening, depending on how things go. But have a good rest of the day for now, and I'll see you soon. And have a good day. Have a good day.
I got myself an ocean, one I know that you understand, to set this world in motion, by reaching out for each other's hands. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along. Ooh.